Now, for our more dreadful sacrifice. And now, for our more dreadful sacrifice.
Welcome, fool. You have come of your own free will to the appointed place. The game's over. Come. It is time to keep your appointment with the Wicker Man.
when your gift unfurls, when your talent becomes apparent. I will roar from the stalls, I will gurgle from the circle. The saints smile shyly down on you. Oh, they couldn't get over your 9-leaf clover. Lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. Lucky Lisp wasn't wasted on you. When your name's with the bears, will my name be on your guest list? And I will roar from the stalls. Ooh, the balcony full was me a fool. Jesus made this all for you, love, you love, you love, you love. He couldn't get over your grandma's omen. Lucky Lisp was not wasted on you. Lucky Lisp wasn't wasted on you. I'm doing very well. I can block out the present and the past now. I know by now you think I should have straightened myself out. Thank you, drop dead. Or something is squeezing my skull. Something I can barely describe. There is no love in modern life. I'm doing very well. It's a miracle I even made it this far. The motion of taxis excites me when you peel it back and bite me. Oh, something is squeezing my skull. Something I can barely describe. There is no hope in modern life. Oh, something is squeezing my skull. Something I can't fight. No true friends in modern life. Diazepam, Lansvarium, Temazepam, lithium, HRT, ECT, how
what they're going to do. You better not stop them 'cause they're coming through. Bring the beat back. All bound for moonlight. All bound for They're justified and they're ancient and they drive an ice cream van.
Just roll it from the top.
They're justified and they're ancient with still no master plan.
To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge.
The last train left an hour ago. They were singing all aboard. All bound for moonland. Then someone started screaming, turn up the strobe. All bound for moonland. All bound for moonland.
Justified and ancient, ancient and justified. Rocket took the rhythm and the ice cream down with the plan and the key to enter moo moo. Tribes from the tribes of the jams. I know where the PD's at, 'cause I know what time it is. Free on the dime, make mine at 99. You style meanwhile, no storm and measure while fishing in the rivers of light. Fishing in the rivers of light. Fishing in the rivers of light. Fishing in the rivers, fishing in the rivers, fishing in the rivers of light. Bring the beat back.
All bound for moonlight. All bound for moonlight.
I am a poor, freezingly cold soul, so far from where I intended to go. life's very constant lows, so far from where I'm determined to go. Wish I knew the way to reach the one I love. There is no way. Wish I had the charm to attract the one I love. But you see, I've got no charm. Oh. Tonight I've consumed much more than I can hold. All this is very clear to you. You can tell I have never really loved. You can tell by the way I sleep all day. And all of my life, no one gave me anything. No one has ever given me anything. My love is as sharp as a needle in your eye. You must be such a fool to pass me by.
Yeah, hi Rob. Hope you're doing well as well. How are you keeping? Are you okay?
was a bed for everyone. His clothes were his life, but his heart was a knife. Inscribed upon it was rock and roll is true. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Jason got weird and he pierced his ears. A gypsy alone in his gallantry. He met Shaky Sue, who wore only blue, and they shared in their teenage misery. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Here I come. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Then Jason read books and wore hard looks. He swapped blue suit for an artisan. His winters were long and a fantastic song grew from his head like a marigold. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Take me to school, boy, leave me alone, boy. Slice me a bone of the universe. Jason.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about going live, but I like to do it when it's least kind of the weekend. Late late Sunday night.
Take was dragged here from my old place. Turned from my old gang, give her a new face. My old man loved it, he had his garden, he had his pub and dogs, but my reputation's gone flat. Over the flats, over the flats, over the flats. I miss my friend called Pete, he always looked so neat. He had those dancing feet, how will we ever meet? Flats, over the flats, over the flats, over the flats. The chicks I used to know would never see me grow, would never grasp my hand when I'm a fighting man. Flats, over the flats, over the flats, over the flats. Here no one knows my name, people all look the same. I walk unnoticed steps, they don't know my rep. Flats, over the flats, over the flats, over the flats. Well, I was born to move, with fire in my shoes. I'm an unnoticed boy, just future's toy. Over the flats, 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 over the flats. I'm just gone.
Okay, right, I'll just copy and paste that. Just copy and paste that, Rob. Over the flats. I think I'm going to have to find another filter for this mic, because you know the one that's got the sort of cable thing, you know, you can sort of adjust it and that. The pop filter thing. The twisty bit's going a bit weird to try and get position it. They lose their sort of movement after a while, I think. It's alright though. There's a couple of the pop filter things a couple of inches away for the mic. Right. I don't know if we've seen these before. It's got another song, My Mother Gave Me a Gun for Christmas. Gary Gilmore's Eyes. Let's do.
I'm pinned against a bed, a stethoscope upon my heart, a hand against my head. They're peeling off the bandages, I'm wincing in the light. The nurse is looking anxious and she's quivering with fright. I'm looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes. Are avoiding me, my vision is confused. I listen to my earphones and I catch the evening news. A murderer has been killed and he donates his sight to science. I'm looked into a private ward, I realize that I must be looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes.
Hello, 2919.
I pick up the phone, I dial any number, I get out my muscle, it's a twitching cucumber. On the telephone, masturbator. On the telephone, masturbator. Hello, young lady, I found a new trick. Pull down your panties and imagine my trick. 'Cause I'm a telephone masturbator. I'm a telephone masturbator. I'm coming faster and my hand is sore. Screamy, screamy, baby, and I'll come some more. I jack it off and it hits the door. Creamy, creamy, baby, all over the floor. I'll leave you my number. Please don't call or fuss. Just when you feel creamy, well, give me a buzz. 'Cause I'm a telephone masturbator. I'm a telephone masturbator. I'm coming faster and my hand is sore. Screamy, screamy, baby, and I'll come some more. I jack it off and it hits the door. Creamy, creamy, baby, all over the floor.
Cool. I like that one, Rob. I like the picture on the front as well. But I quite like the guitar on it, actually. I like the guitar in. They seem to have a whole bunch of songs, these guys. Pork Dukes. Maybe we can play one or two of the other ones as well. They're justified in the ancient, and they drive an ice cream van. Okay. They're justified and they're ancient. With still no master plan. You called me up from Tennessee, said, stand by the jam.
In the cave, 40 days, only a spark to light my way. Wanna give out, wanna give in. This is our crime, this is our sin. But I still believe through the pain, through the grief, through the light. Through the storms, through the cries, through the wars, oh, I still believe. Still believe.
Okay. Yeah, hiya Dragon, welcome. That ended quite suddenly, didn't it? I wasn't expecting it to end so soon. Let me see. Tim Capello, it says. I still believe Tim Capello. I had a comic book lately, like a graphic novel, The Lost Boys, kind of set after the movie. And see the guy that plays the saxophone, there's a bit where they're singing at the fairground and that, the band. And I think it's the dude that plays the saxophone, like in the comic book, he's like a vampire hunter as well. It's like the Frog Brothers have to contact some guy who's like the local vampire hunter. It turns out it's him. He plays the saxophone. He's always all oiled up in that. It's to keep the vampires off him. But he turns out to be like a vampire hunter as well, the dude that plays the saxophone. He's got his top off. He's all like greased up and stuff. I don't know if he has stuff in the, that he puts on to keep the vampires off, but he's all oiled up in that. I think it's some mixture to keep the vampires off him. But anyway, he's a vampire hunter, like dude in the band. Yeah, if anyone was going to bring up Crappy Right, it would be that song, but still okay. 50 minutes. Still believe. And with the KLF, I had another couple. What Time Is Love? I think that was huge, yeah, that one. I think that was a big hit. Last train to Trans Central. The KLF channel. And just they've got the Time Lords one on their channel as well. I would try and get their book, like the book that the guy wrote. Is it how to have a number one hit without even trying or something? They're justified in the ancient, and they drive an ice cream van. Top of the Pops. I'm tempted to play the Doctor and the TARDIS. 4-chord song. 4-chord song. I wonder if I could play another Suede one. The Living Dead.
Where's all the money gone? I'm talking to you. All up the hole in your arm is the needle much better screw. But oh, what will you do alone? 'Cause I have to go. Fun that you promised me, but nothing here works but your words, and I mean it. I have to leave, but oh, what will you do alone? 'Cause I have to acrobats. I look like a living dead boy. You're on the wire and can't get mad. Let's talk about the living dead. Could have had a car, could have had it all, could have walked in the sky that was staring. Whoa. I know where the money's gone. I know what you do. 'Cause I've seen the hole in your arm and the needles a much better screw. But oh, what will you do, love? 'Cause I have to go.
Okay. I don't know if something went weird with the music at the end there, but on my hi-fi it kind of went like quieter and then came back on louder after I turned it up a bit. It went quiet. This video proves it. It's surprising how many hits you can play with the same 4 chords. Cool, this video proves it. Hey Brian, how have you been doing? I'm okay, Dragon, I hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, the guitar thing, I'm kind of like oblivious to it, man. I can't see me take it in and that, like, guitar stuff. I've been singing with a band lately, Rob. You know, as a singer. I don't know shit about guitars and that, like. That's all I can say. I am good. Cool. I'm glad. You had a couple of cool streams there over the weekend, Dragon. I popped in and said hello on 1 or 2. But yeah, you had guests on and stuff there. Shall we do another bowling one? Play another bowling one, I mean. Think Zinc. Sitting here. Did we play that already? Sitting here now. Jason Be Sad. Over the Flats. Did they ones like sitting here? I don't know if I played it or not.
Sitting here, I don't care for you. Sitting there, you don't care for me. But I think we're in love. Ain't that funny? Sitting there, you don't care for me. Sitting here, I don't care for you, but I think we're in love. Ain't that funny? Oh, you. But I think we're love. Ain't that funny? Oh, love's a wonderful thing. Comes and goes. Even when I'm picking the nose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sitting here, I don't care for you, and I think we're love. Ain't that funny? And I think we're love. Ain't that funny?
Yeah, I'm going to look that up actually. The lyrics sitting here. It does actually say. I thought that's what I said. I thought I'd misheard lyrics. Okay. Yeah. I must have a better window picture than that. Yeah. It says, love's a wonderful thing that comes and goes, even when I'm picking my nose. Hello, Sil. I've been expecting you. T-Rex lyrics sitting here. I always thought it was a misheard lyric that he said, even when I'm picking my nose, and he does actually say it. It's a wonderful thing that comes and goes, even when I'm picking my nose. Yeah, sitting here. Let's see, it was at 151 or something.
Comes and goes. Even when I'm picking the nose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even when I'm picking my nose. Classic. Classic lyrics. Love's a wonderful thing that comes and goes, even when I'm picking my nose. Picking my nose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nice to see you, Silentium. It's quite late, our time. 10 to 5. And Rob's in the UK as well. Even when I'm picking my nose. What music do you like, Dragon? Maybe we could play a song that you like. Even when I'm picking my nose, yeah. Sitting here, picking my nose, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sitting here, picking my nose. Still believe. So some of these Las Vegas ones, I'm not sure what the tracks are actually. I need to click through them a wee bit. Let me see.
toilet burner. To him she owe everything.
Red wine, white wine, a white ale.
At legs and shows, same old story goes. At legs and shows, same old story.
Yep. Sil said, "Hello, Mr. Farrell." Sil, and then Dragon, "Hi, Rob." "Hey, Sil, much love," Dragon said. "Hey, Brian, much love." "Hi, Sil," Rob said. Sil said, "Good to see you, Brian." Sil said, "Hear you." AC/DC Highway Hill. Well, that's quite a high copyright one, but good to see you, Rob. I'll look it up anyway. It's usually just sometimes when it's on other, on their own channel. Doesn't matter. I'll play it anyway. So, let me see what I play something in the meantime. But legend shows, same old story goes. But legend shows.
Once again, frightened of my hands, frightened of my friends, call it by a very different name. Colors fly away from you, lost in ballad wandering, angels fall in camouflage, darkness that is by the door. There's a new boy here to play our game. Shoot my eyes out, I could wake up dreaming. This is where I score. Wise up to my tricks. Color in my face and yell extremist. Colors fly away from you, lost in ballad wandering, angels fall in camouflage, darkness that is shattered by the door. Someone's sleeping in my attic room. Someone's watching everything I'm doing. Hurry Ramjet sings, sing a song for me. How'd you on the radio today?
Alright then. Windows. Okay. That's alright, Dragon. So I wonder if we should play one of the Port Dukes ones again. Or shall I leave them until any warning comes up with that? Sitting here, picking my nose. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I was looking at the Suede one. There was a good album, Sci-Fi Lullabies, and it was like most of the like B-sides with some. It was a good like compilation, like every Monday morning comes. That seems quite fitting. I just heard the kettle click. Right. Just play one of them ones in there, the Port Duke one in there. Might as well.
I've been a loser right from the start. My daddy died from a broken heart. The circle seems to go on and on. I set my plans, but they always go wrong. 'Cause I'm a lying chicken living dream. Who's there? I'm a lying chicken living dream. Who's there? My mother said I was just a mistake. It would have been better if my dad had a break. The circle seems to go on and on. I set my plans, but they always go wrong. I'm a lying chicken living dream. Who's that? Lying chicken living dream. Who's there? I'm a loser, stretched on a rack. Loser, broken and cracked. Loser, down on my back, whatever I touch hurts me so much 'cause I'm a loser. I've been a loser right from the start. My daddy died from a broken heart. The circle seems to go on and 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 on. I set my plans, but they always go wrong. I'm a lying chicken living dream. Loser. Lying chicken living dream. Loser. I'm a loser, stretched on a rack. I'm broken and cracked. Down on my back, whatever I touch hurts me so much 'cause I'm a loser. I'm stretched on a rack. I'm a broken and cracked. I'm down on my back, whatever I touch hurts me so much 'cause I'm a loser. I'm a loser, and I'm stretched on a rack, and I'm broken and cracked, 'cause I'm down on my back. I'm a loser, broken and cracked, down on my back.
Loser. Tea cakes. I had some pictures of tea cakes, but I couldn't. I was just looking. I couldn't find them. But could easily just search them up. I can't believe you know some you never had a Tunnocks tea cake? You must have had Tunnocks caramel wafers. Tunnocks caramel logs. Anyway, there's a tea cake there for you. Tunnocks. Just type Tunnocks there. Comes up. It's got the wee logo and everything. Tunnocks. Okay, so okay, so there's the tea cakes, like, it's all different kinds, like there's snowballs and everything there. So I can just click on that. Amazon. There's a whole box of them, look. Whole box of Tunnocks tea cakes. Soft marshmallow. Anyway. I am still here just working on my diamond art and listening. Dragon said tea cake confusion. Right, so I don't know if that copyright thing will keep coming up actually, but if I play music. Loser, I don't know if it was the pork, what would they call? The pork jukes, or if it was just normally happens anyway if you play music for a while, I don't know. Over the flats, over the flats. I hope your art goes well, Dragon. Over the flats. The copyright message has gone away. It comes and goes. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. So, Doctor Who. Sitting here, you don't care for me.
In the morning when I'm walking by the sound of my alarm, stretching out my arm, I want to scoot up in my palm, and I've taken this route to work 1,000 times or more. And when you've seen before, you tend to get a little bored. They got the keys to all my doors. They hold my where and when. So I guess I'll always be hopelessly devoted to them. In the office where I'm working,
It's a funeral atmosphere. I know I loved someone dear, but I didn't see him disappear. And I'm lying in my bed, cause it's keeping me awake. You think there's no escape, they drown me in red tape. They got the keys to all my doors. They hold my where and when. So I guess I'll always be hopelessly devoted to them. Hopelessly devoted to them. Actually, when I originally heard that, it was some sort of demo, you know, when you buy records here and there. It said Hopelessly Devoted to Them demo. So I don't know if it was an official, song release at the time, but it's from a compilation. Now that's what I call quite good, Housemartins album. Hopelessly devoted to them. Yeah, it says crappy right there again. Alrighty then. Okay. China Drum, Wuthering Heights. What is it? Wuthering Heights. Okay. Eyes Closed. I know it is. I think they're inspired by Big Country, to be honest, because the name's Restless Natives, which is like Big Country did the soundtrack to the movie Restless Natives. But they definitely don't bring up copyright because I played one of their songs before. So I think they're named after a Big Country movie soundtrack, Restless Natives, they were called. But yeah, does sound like that. I'll just subscribe to them as well. Okay, China Drum. Let me just check if you said anything else. Okay. It's a great sound. Yeah. I always seem to think, when you think of Big Country, you think of Runrig as well. They're kind of like, I don't know if they're for the same area of Scotland or anything, but let's play that one there. China Drum. I don't know if I've heard of them. Or they're like, they're a big act, like, or
On the wily, windy moors we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights. Sweet blue, it's me, Captain, come home. I'm so cold, let me into your window. Beach Creek, it's me, Captain, come home. I'm so cold, let me into your window. Ooh, it gets dark, the
Yeah, it was good. And the Bronte. Eyes Closed, I could mistake this band for Big Country. Is it the same guitarist? It's a great sound. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm on the moors. It's a great cover, yeah. I just asked Kate, she says it's not terrible. Eyes closed. Eyes closed, I could mistake this band for Big Country. Is it the same guitarist? It's a great sound. Heathcliff, it's me. I'm on the moors. It's a great cover, yeah. I just asked Kate. She says it's not terrible. Hi, Darlene. Darlene says, hello, Brian, Sil, Rob, Dragon, and chat. And the Bronte. Lol. Good day, good day. Cool. I hope you're doing good. I just asked Kate. She says it's not terrible. Heathcliff, it's me. I'm on the moors. Heathcliff, it is me. I come home now. Let's see. Find some more songs. Heathcliff, it is me. I'm on the moors. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate when it flicks back and forward like that when you try and pause it. Is it Stalingrad? Did they take all these clips for that Stalingrad film? Is that where they're all from? The Hitler thing. He was fucking moaning about something. Water. Sneaky. Fucking hell. That was fucking watery, that line at the end, like. Detected copyrighted audio in your stream. Where, like, who the guy farting? Hitler was screaming because he just kept farting. Who cares? Or should I wait until the message goes away, maybe? Sitting here, I don't care for you. Darlene said, finally a day off, yay. Yay, Rob, do you like this one? I said. He said it's good. Don't know how I found it. That's good, Darlene, you work so much. Sil said. Best days are days off. Sil, 7 ton of fish last few days. I'm so tired. Yep, you need a shower, you effer. Oh wow. Rob, they sure are. Downfall is the movie. These is it Downfall, is it? Just I seen, in some cafe the other day they were playing Stalingrad or something on the TV, and I wondered if if that's where they got some of the clips. But a lot of the Hitler ones, for a while it was always the same clip, like the same segment. It was just something else he was annoyed about, like Donald Trump or something. Darlene, I'm just popping a quick Q in DM. GPT, a good vid of a shark caught, but we had to crowbar it, so don't want to post lol. A copyrighted fart, it must have been Bono. Remember that time we played the clip for your channel, Darlene, I think. Was that the train? I think. It was on a stream, I was like re-uploading it. I think it must be, maybe it's on the settings section that I've not changed to public yet or anything. It's like 4.5 hours or something. But it was some stream that was blocked. But it's cool. I am putting it back up. Like there was part 1 and then it's like part 2. Anyway, have you still got that one up on your channel with the train? Let's see if that oh, the message has gone away here. Sitting here, I don't care for you.
Where she is now, I can only guess, 'cause it's gone.
Yeah. Gone away. You've been on stage with them. Darlene said, Love Fem's been on stage with them. Cool. See, it came up with the copyright message at the end. I just had that up on the screen. Eventually it came up with it, but heads up, we've detected copyrighted audio in your stream. Yep. That's the only album I have. It just says Violent Femmes full album. And the channel is creepy. The channel is called Creepy Stalker Person Space 2. Big day out in Australia. Look, have you ever seen these coffee adverts, right? For like Jim Henson's Muppets.
Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake?
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't either.
You fucker.
You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon?
Never.
Oh, you fucker.
You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go. This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar. Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. Coffee break. Want a cup of Wilkins?
Oh, thank you.
Now all our workers drink Wilkins. You want a can of Wilkins coffee?
No, give me a bottle of ginger ale.
Okay. But he would have liked the Wilkins. How about some Wilkins coffee, Captain?
No.
I say, man overboard. Help.
Give me a close shave.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
Never.
My friend, this is going to be
Cuts
the
his
closest
throat.
shave you've ever had. How about a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, just get me down on the ground.
Okay. Some people just never learn.
I'm gonna drink this coffee and it's not Wilkins.
Doesn't that coffee taste kind of flat? On guard. Salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Right, you
Some
can
learn,
see-
some don't.
He's wiping the blood off at that bit.
Any last request, like for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
You don't drink Wilkins?
No.
How shocking.
You can't persuade me to drink Wilkins instant coffee.
Pretty please?
Ouch. Okay.
Just a stab in the dark. I see you don't drink Wilkins instant coffee.
What about my future?
I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future. Have some Wilkins coffee, sir?
If that's all you serve, I'll get off at the next town.
Next town is 5 miles, straight
See you later.
down. You gonna run against the Wilkins coffee party?
Start the race.
On your mark, get set, go. Nobody beats Wilkins. You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean?
Bastard.
You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
No.
You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee?
I never tasted it.
Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Give me some party line coffee.
How about some Wilkins, comrade?
That's capitalist coffee, you traitor. Send 2 pounds to the back door.
See that
Want some Wilkins?
And that one in the barber shop, look, it's
Give me a close shave.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
slashes his
Never.
throat.
My friend, this is going to be the closest shave you've ever had. How about a...
The other one, the other one with the fencing thing. It's like wiping the blood off it. Watch.
Salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Look, he's
Some
wiping the
learn,
blood.
some don't.
He's wiping the blood off his sword. He stabbed the wee guy. He stabbed him in the dark and all.
No.
You don't drink Wilkins?
No.
How shocking.
You can't persuade me to drink Wilkins instant coffee.
Pretty please?
Ouch. Okay.
Just a stab in the dark.
Fucking stabbed the wee fucker. It's like a rock festival, the big day out. Cool. They just invite people to come up on stage and stuff. You know, was it like Stage Invasion? No coffee. You didn't have Wilkins coffee? You don't have Wilkins coffee in your house? Yeah, Jack Daniels will do. Jack Daniels will do instead. That's fine. You don't have Wilkins coffee? Have you read the book The Hidden Persuaders? No. Do you think we can play Paul Simon playing at some festival clip? Or did I just bring it up?
Thank God for you, Paul Simon!
Been crap it out for me. Who knows? Good book. I hardly read that many books these days. Still trying to get through a James Herbert one.
Small thing, come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street light. I turned my collar to the cold and the damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split all night and touched the sound of sound. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I do not know silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach out to you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echo in the wells of silence. And the people bow and pray to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed its warning, and the words that it was forming Said the words of the prophet are written on the subway walls and the tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Nice. Do you want to hear this one, Joni Mitchell? Let me see if the thing's... It's not came up with any more now. If you like that, I could play that one. I'm listening. Feeding cows now. Listening but feeding cows, chickens, blah blah. One of my favourite songs. See Darlene working. I'd muck in, Darlene. Yeah. I'd help out. The Raggy Dolls. Did I not play that Raggy Dolls one and it came up with crappy right or something? Sometimes it comes up, you know, just for visual stuff, like, you know, like you could play like, you know, a sort of non-copyright song, like a funny song or something, but if you use clips for a movie, then it comes up with warnings and stuff. Sitting here, I don't care for you. So long, so long. See that, the channel I watch sometimes, the guy sometimes goes to famous graves and stuff. He's uploaded quite a few lately. It's got, I'm not ruling out getting this Stabby to move to Australia. I'm not ruling out getting the Stabby to move to Australia. See there, it's got oh. Chupacabra. Capybara. I was going to say Chupacabra. He's got like Fulton Mackay, you know, the famous graves he visits. Fulton Mackay, Frank Carson, Lewis Carroll was an older one, but he's done one recently, and it's the Moors Murders site and grave visits, which I thought he just went to actual, you know, cemeteries, but that one's 28 minutes. That Moors Murders one. Kenny Baker's one, that was been there for a while, 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. So you've not got Wilson's coffee? So I hope you've got Wilson's coffee, like, in your house. Hey Darlene, much love. Hi Dragan. How's your art going just now? Is it going good? Sometimes you get a lot of work done in the middle of the night and that, when there's no sort of noise outside or any disruptions, you can get a lot of work done sometimes when you need to. Yeah, and he's visited British Bulldog's grave as well. I think that Bernie Nolan's grave. Not many people would know who that was. The people last is summer wine. Yeah. Yeah, we watched all the other ones, but never heard of it. I've never heard it either. It's some old American one. You'd probably have to be like American and old to know, to have heard of Wilson's Coffee. But, you know, you better get some or that wee Muppet will be in your house. Stealing knives out your cutlery drawer and stuff. That wee Muppet fucker. Wilson's Coffee. Then there's some other, must be some American dude, look, visits Mary Tyler Moore grave thing, but I'll do it. I could not give a fuck. Only free at okay.
Good God, man was a mod. I thought that there was some mod, but that has gone mad. The poor old lord. All because my was a mod. Good God, my was a mod. I thought that there was some mod. I does a new romantic and he's not half frantic. All because my was a mod. My father's an ultravox, that really is an office, and my mother won't lay down his socks and doesn't even talk to him because he wouldn't let her buy a real umbrella. Good God, Mum was a mod. I thought that there was some mod. My dad's going mad, the poor old lord. All because Mum was a mod. Good God, Mum was a mod. I thought that there was some mod. My dad's a new romantic, he's not half frantic. All because Mum was a mod. She must be darker than I thought. It's enough to bring a man to tears. She gave away her new fur coat, cause a Parker jacket's all she wears. Covered with mud stickers, she's got a pair of two-ton knickers. Help my bob and ooh la la. It's bad enough, the cha-cha-cha, but now I've got a mad mod ma that likes a reggae and the ska. God, I was a mod. I thought that there was some mod, and that's gone mad. The poor old lord. All because Mum was a mod. Good God, Mum was a mod. I thought that there was some mod. A new romantic, he's no half frantic. All because Mum was a mod. God, Mum was a mod. I thought that there was some mod. My dad's gone mad, the poor old lord. All because Mum was a mod.
Parker jacket. Parker, I wouldn't mind a Parker line. Yeah, Parker, but I had a Parker blue one. Mind there was different ones. You could get a blue one that had like this sort of orange lining. They always had cool pockets, loads of pockets and stuff. Yeah. I put the kettle on again, probably have one more tea. Anything's possible nowadays. Brian, I hear Scotland is allowing regular drivers to take on HGV driving. Blimey, are they? I saw a MSM article. I had a fishtail. What fish is that? Is that a haircut? A green one. Please elaborate. You stop working on it, Dragon. Oh well, hopefully you got some decent work done on it. Yeah. So, I wonder what I could play just now. Mama's a mod. They're justified and they're ancient. China Drum. Did they have other songs that China Drum? What's the channel? It's got all these other ones. Blessed Ethel. Senseless Things. Punk Not Fraggle, a Senseless Things tribute.
Strange to say, I was careless enough to forget that everything's down to dust.
It's just an album promo thing. Senseless Things. Oh, it must be other people covering their songs. Senseless Things. Parker. Alrighty. You reckon Rob nodded off? Yeah. I don't know, unless he's had to go off to work or something. I'm not sure. Maybe. I wanted to try and actually catch a post office because I don't know, the one near me, it's like sometimes they seem to shut at lunchtime, you know. And I was going to try and go there before 12, you know, but I don't know. You know, it's quite annoying. They just have like random hours. I mean, I've went along there before. like the local one. And the place is like closed because, you know, some workers are sick or something. Someone never turned up, so the place is closed. It's like shite, man. Royal Mail is shite. They charge too much for delivery for their services. And, you know, they fucking shut early and everything, man. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to get a post office if you don't live, like, you know, central or anything. They are, they're quite useless. I mean, I know one uptown that's not too bad, you know. Sometimes there's a wee queue in that, but as I say, the local one near me, I mean, half the time, you know, there's sometimes they have hours on the, you know, on the window, on the door, and then they're not even open at the time they're meant to be and stuff. But as I say, I went along and they're shut because some staff member hasn't turned up or something. Or they close early for some reason, you know. Just short staffed. But they make all that money, yeah. You know, because they put their prices up every April. Like, if you want to post a parcel, right, a sort of small parcel, basically if it's over 2.5 centimetres, it costs you £3.35. That's what it is now. If you were sending like a ring, and it was a sort of large box or something, if it's over like 2.5 centimetres, then you have to send it as a package, and it'd be like, basically minimum's like, it's £3.35, and then it depends on the weight and stuff. But yeah, several pounds there just to post like a small parcel, and that covers you for, you know, bigger sizes, like, sort of thing. But it's quite a bit to pay when it's just a small package. You're sending. Do you know what I mean? I just bother because selling stuff on eBay and that, you know, I think it puts people off buying stuff if they're having to pay £3 odd for postage. Basically just a shop. I know, it's like all these things with Royal or British in the title are usually quite shit, like rip people off. British Telecom, British Gas, Royal Mail. There's not that many Royal things left, Royal, just like Jersey marmalade and jam and stuff. Royal seal of approval. Sometimes, yes, sometimes more expensive than the thing. Basically just a shop. You know, and they post all this junk mail through your door as well. Do you know what I mean? It used to be different people that put junk mail through, you know, who were paid to. Maybe the people that did the free newspapers, you know, when they used to post them, but the people that posted them, right? But now Royal Mail, you know, they buzz your, you know, they buzz at your, if you're in a block of flats, they'll buzz her to get in, and then you think, oh cool, they might have a letter for me, and it's just like junk mail they post through your door now, man. Pizzas and fucking things for buying sofas and Sky Television and that, leaflets and shit, man. What is that? Does the Queen authorise them to post junk mail through her doors? Royal Mail. Posting fucking junk mail through my door, man. I'll just go straight in the fucking paper recycling bag. Go straight into the paper recycling. But I've got to pick it up and, you know, move it in that. Just put like a sign on the door, no junk mail. And put like barbed wire around the letterbox. Yeah, sometimes I read that bit already. More expensive than the thing. Anyway, they fucking get entry to your building and then they just post like shit through your door, man. Not even real letters. It's not even real letters. It's like takeaway menus and Sky and just shite, man, honestly. I mean, most of it's no good to me, to be quite honest. I don't think any of it's any use. Because I don't really get takeaways much these days anyway, so. Or need to buy a couch or take out Sky. I watched a good movie earlier, Sil. It was Midnight Rising, it's called. Oh yeah, I was going to try and look up parka jackets. Okay, give me a little second. I might actually get another tea as well, so. Yeah. Fucking Royal Mail, man. That's my rant about the Royal Mail. Who else has got the Royal Mail, Royal London? Yeah, I'll try and look it up and show you, but I think I'm gonna make a tea. Should we play House Martins or something safe? Anarchy. Do you know what? I didn't want that one actually. I want I think maybe a different one, eh?
Think about it again, but I think that you will. My friends, I don't care what the other people think, 'cause you're the most beautiful girl in the world. I think that you will. My love, my love. Think about me again, but I know that you're real. My friends, I don't care what the other people think, 'cause you're the most beautiful girl in the world. I think that you're real. My love, my love. That I forgot to mention. That's why my love is never enough. Only do it for attention. That's why my love is never enough. Sorry that I forgot to mention. That's why my love is never enough. Only do it for attention. That's why my love is never enough. Loaded weapon. It's a semi-automatic. Get in the car. Call 999. And I think that you will. Think about it again, but I know that you will. My love, my love.
My love. My love. Let me see what. Pause that there. Okay. Sil, you would not believe what what I just found there. Let me bring up the window again. Alrighty. Shipping forecast. Map throw blanket. Oh my goodness. You can put it on your bed, you can put it on your couch. Oh god. Look at the design on it. Soul. I want to see the close up on it. Bailey. Is that Bailey? So I can't really make the picture that much bigger. Is that the design there? Oops. Soul, Dogger, Tyne, Weir. That expanded the picture there. What's that? Yeah, that's my new screen screen wallpaper. There we go. Shipping forecast. The shipping forecast community are cool, are they? Soul Dogger. What else is it? Goes with that picture there. Just a throw. 3464. Drape your bed, your couch, or yourself in the shipping forecast. Oh look, there's a pillow as well. Throw pillow. Nice. Soul fit, that's nice, eh? Fitzroy. Are you vibing with them? I've got loads of pillows. Like, I mean, they call it a pillow. We call them cushions, sometimes. Those things, really. I don't know. Better than YouTube mayhem. Cool. Look, that's nice, eh? Get a wee close up. Bailey, Faroes, Hebrides, Fair Isle, Viking, Forties, Dogger, Humber, Tyne, Thames, White, Fitzroy, Soul, Shannon, Rockall, Bailey, Hebrides, Faroes. Indeed, a cushion, it's a cushion. Sil has declared it's a cushion, so it's not a it's not a pillow. Shipping forecast map, throw pillow. Just throw it anywhere. For that instant zoo factor in any room. What else is it telling us? Cups, canvas print, sticker, artboard print. What the fuck? What's tiny, that thing? Or you just casually put it somewhere in your house to look like you're into the shipping forecast. It's only the size of a plant. The fuck is it? Ready to hang in seconds. Textured watercolour paper. No, I don't even want that, like £10. Classic mug. Yeah. There we go. Then you could actually know all the areas, when you were drinking your tea. That's pretty cool though, A cup. I like that, that's nice actually. Pay in 4 interest-free payments of £3.5. Oh, sorry, it's not on the screen there. I made the thing too big there. Hold on. There we go. Yellow. Yep. You getting the poster? Stickers, masks. The fuck is mask? Oh, the face mask. Right, I've just got lost here somewhere. Yeah, I quite like the cups. Quite cool, eh? I'm so sad. Why are you sad? Come on, beautiful loser. These are the sad songs.
World weather forecast.
Feel my hand, next door to Jesus, and tell the angels I'm coming home. No!
Nope.
And I'm gonna fight.
And that's world news for now.
Put it next to your gym poster. I've got a figure to sell, and it's a Jimi Hendrix like figure, and it's got like a guitar and stuff. But I keep thinking it looks like Prince a wee bit. Jim Morrison poster. Shipping forecast. Shipping forecast areas t-shirt. It's got different colours as well. Like there's this orange one. Anyway.
gets you through the fucking boredom. It gets you through the boredom. Just wanna be single, put on your shoes again. Everybody wants to be someone else. You can never be anyone else. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. These things I know. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. These things I wanna be first and more. Everybody wants to be someone else. You can never be anyone else. You can never be anyone else.
So, my daughter does awesome art on her bedroom walls. I'm thinking of getting her to do me a shipping forecast on my wall. Lol. I'll send you a pic. I think it'd be quite cool in the kitchen, to have one in the kitchen. I don't know why, but I think that would be alright. Quite high up on the wall. Imagine you could get tiles, that did it as well. Tiles that laid out the map of it. Yep. I may have it in the kitchen actually. I think it'd be alright, I used to have a couple of sort of, tea towels pinned up in the kitchen. I had one that was the monkey for the PG. The adverts with Johnny Vegas, the monkey. It was just him on a big tea towel. And the other one was one that had my kids' like handprints on it. Or drawings as well, I think. I think it was drawings too. Yeah. Like all the kids in their class had done drawings, and they put it on a tea towel kind of thing. She is so talented. The dining room, yeah. A talking point for dinner parties. The shipping forecast community. But look there, I was looking at some parka things like. That's a bit like the one I had there, but I'm pretty sure that like it looks like mine on the outside, and mine's had an orange lining, but I think mine had like a white, like furry collar. But you could put the hood up and like totally, like you could hardly see out. When you're a wee kid, it's like the whole thing sort of dwarfs you a bit as well, and you could like almost hide inside. Like people didn't even know who you were, but people would grab your snorkel bit, so you couldn't see it. Oh. That one went onto eBay. That's a vintage thing. It looks a bit worn on the hood bit though, that thing. £5 was it? That's nice, Pinterest. Like most people think of the green ones, you know what I mean, when you think about parka jackets. There's a black one as well. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. Duff Men's Hooded. Because you look at them now, there's all like modern versions, but I just was looking for the old one, but see, you could hardly see it to some of them when you put the snorkel thing in full effect. You zip it right up. It's just a wee circle to look out of. Doesn't seem many pictures with like models with them zipped up. But yeah, they always have they always had a pocket on the sleeve and stuff, I think. See? A zip pocket on the sleeve. I'm sure they had an inside pocket, yeah. They're quite big pockets, didn't they, like parkas as well. Is this the shipping for the shopping forecast? Nice one. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. Okay, we should just play the shipping forecast. The other thing was that movie. Look, that was it there, Midnight Special. It was on BBC One or something earlier. 2016. The kid's got like special sort of powers that he can make, like, I don't know, blow shit up and that. But yeah, it was quite good. A father and son go on a run pursued by the government and a cult, drawn to the child's special powers. Yep. I'll never be Stevie Nicks. See, that one's got a blue line in there. That looks more. A lot of them have got a different coloured line in for the one. I'm sure my one had like. Oh, look, this one is sort of. There's a brown one where it's all zipped up, like when you pull the zip right up on the snorkel. Look, it's just a wee circle to look out. Nobody knows who you are or anything. Shall we listen to the latest shipping forecast? And I'll try not to interrupt. But I need to bring up the map as well. Okay.
Sometimes it's gin, sometimes you drink whiskey, sometimes you just turn round and kiss me, other times you just walk away. Sometimes your great big eyes, they look empty, you listen to pop and 12-year-old indie, it's terrible.
12-year-old indie.
And what you took last night just stopped working, around the corner, Tuesday's lurking, I'm glad I'm not you.
That is actually nice, that one, yeah.
These last few weeks just haven't been gentle, putting the mental into monumental. I can't walk away, but my head says, get out! 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 Get out!
something. I walk down Kingsland Road feeling nothing tomorrow. Gonna walk away. Get out! 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 Sometimes it's gin, sometimes you drink whiskey through the glass, and it only just missed me. You've done it. I've got to walk away. In the city of dreams, the city of human beings, the smell of decadence, threat of violence. I don't wanna believe you. 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 I hate you just the way you are. I hate you just the way you are. I hate you just the way you are. In the dead of night, with the neon light, into the slums, the rat runs. I don't wanna believe you. I don't wanna believe you. I don't wanna believe you. No, 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 no. I hate you just the way you are. I hate you just the way you are. I hate you just the way you are.
Yep, indeed. Indeed, that is the inevitable Pinhole Burns. All down the front of my favourite Saturday shirt. That's the playlist there for the actual album. I'll just write album. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered typing the inevitable Pinhole Burns. Lost and still confused. It's almost 3 hours been streaming now. I thought I'll just do an hour or something, but anyway. Let's just listen to the old shipping forecast. This is the latest one. Listen now. Listen now. Here we go.
But first, here's what we're pressing play on later this morning.
The Frost Tapes on BBC Radio 4.
5 years from when you said I realised I was burning the candle at both ends and so on. There's been a change.
And in the middle too.
A series of recovered interviews between my dad, David Frost, and some of the 20th century's greatest entertainers, including Sammy Davis Jr., the Beatles, and first up, Elton John.
Elton John. Elton motherfucking John. I quite fancy having an omelette or something, to be honest. I quite fancy frying some stuff. Fancy an omelette and a few tatty scones. So I don't know if I'll go to, like, you know, could go to the post office and then come home and have a sleep, you know. This guy's rattling on David Frost and Sammy Davis Jr. and Elton John.
Triggers off your musical muse, doesn't it? Do you write better when you're sad than when you're happy?
I don't think it makes much difference, David. I like writing sad songs.
Join me, Wilfred Frost, for the Frost Tapes this morning at 11:30 on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
And now, here's Sarah.
Thank you,
Here we
Helen.
go.
Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Monday the 8th of August 2022. The general synopsis at midnight. High, Shannon, 1030. Slow moving with little change by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira.
What happened to my map that I had? Oh, there we go. Cool. Give me a second. There we go. Right. She kicked off with Shannon, I think, or something.
The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira. Westerly or southwesterly, 3 to 5. Occasional rain, fog patches later in Viking.
Frog
Moderate or
patches in
good,
Viking.
occasionally poor, occasionally very poor later in Viking. South Utsira. Westerly or northwesterly, 3 to 5. Occasionally 6 in southeast. Showers, good.
Good. That was good for that one, eh? I have trouble taking it in.
5 on Monday the 8th of
I
August
have to hear it again.
2022.
The other one had frog patches.
The general synopsis at midnight. High, Shannon, 1030. Slow moving with little change by midnight tonight.
Cool.
The area forecast for the next 24 hours.
All right.
Viking, North Utsira. Westerly or southwesterly, 3 to 5.
Frog patches.
Occasional rain, fog patches later in Viking. Moderate or good, occasionally poor, occasionally very poor later in Viking.
So occasionally poor and occasionally very poor in Viking. But the next one was good.
South Utsira. Westerly or northwesterly, 3 to 5. Occasionally 6 in southeast. Showers, good. 40s, Cromarty, 4th. Variable becoming west or southwest.
North Utsira, North Utsira and South Utsira. Okay.
40s, Cromarty, 4th. Variable becoming west or southwest, 2 to 4.
That's
Mainly
3.
fair, good.
40s.
Tyne,
Cromarty,
Dogger.
4th. Tyne,
West
Dogger.
or northwest, 3 to 5. Becoming variable, 2 to 4. Fair, good.
Good.
Fisher, German Bight.
Fisher, German Bight.
West or northwest, 3 to 5. Becoming variable, 2 to 4. Showers, good.
Good, good.
Humber, Thames,
Humber,
Dover.
Thames, Dover.
Variable mainly northeast, 2 to 4. Fair, good.
Good.
White, Portland, Plymouth.
And Plymouth.
Northerly or northeasterly, 3 to 5 in south. Otherwise variable, 2 to 4.
Going all right.
Fair, good.
Good, good, good.
Biscay. North or northeast, 4 to 6.
Biscay.
Showers, possibly thundery in
Oh,
far
for
south.
fuck's sake.
Good, occasionally moderate.
Showers
Fitzroy.
and good. What?
Variable 3 or less.
Okay, so Biscay had like Biscay was good, but had like showers
In
and
far
shit.
south. Good, occasionally moderate. Fitzroy. Variable
missed that
3
one.
or less. Fair. Good.
Here we go.
Biscay. North or northeast, 4 to 6.
You knew it was going to be risky when she said Biscay, the way she said it.
Biscay. North or northeast, 4 to 6. Showers, possibly thundery in far south. Good, occasionally moderate.
Showers, thunder and showers in the fair south. But that's like good. And shit.
In far south. Good, occasionally moderate.
Doesn't make
North or
sense.
northeast, 4 to 6. Showers, possibly thundery in far
Biscay.
south. Good, occasionally moderate.
I want to just hear her say Biscay again.
Fitzroy. Plymouth. Northerly or northeasterly, 3 to 5 in south. Otherwise variable, 2 to 4.
Here we go.
Fair. Good. Biscay.
Biscay. Biscay.
North or northeast, 4 to 6. Showers, possibly thundery in far south. Good, occasionally moderate. Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
Variable 3 or less in far southeast, but elsewhere northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6. Fog patches at first in far southeast, thundery showers in southeast, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in far southeast. Seoul. North or northeast 3 to 5. Fair, good. Lundy, Fastnet. North or northeast becoming variable for a time 2 to 4. Fair, good. Irish Sea. Variable 2 to 4. Fair. Good. Shannon. Southwesterly 4 or 5 in
Shannon's
northwest.
heavy.
Variable 3 or less elsewhere. Fair. Good.
Okay, no, it's not.
Rockall. South
Rockall.
or southwest 4 to 6.
Rockall, Tommy.
Occasional rain. Fog patches. Moderate or good. Occasionally very poor. Malin.
Malin.
South or southwest 4 to 6. Occasional rain or drizzle. Moderate or good. Occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes. South or southwest 4 to 6. Occasionally 7 later in Bailey. Occasional rain. Fog patches. Moderate or good. Occasionally very poor.
Bailey.
Southeast Iceland.
Here we go.
Southerly or southwesterly, backing southeasterly later, 4 to 6. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor.
Right, sounds alright, yeah.
And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400.
Stations. Let's hope
Tyree
it's good.
automatic. Southwest by south 3.
Well,
9
is it
miles for
automatic?
0400.
What?
Tyree automatic. Southeasterly later 4 to 6. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400.
I have to look up the names for them, yeah. Although we've got the map thing there. So if I go on this BBC... hold on. I need to open up another Chrome thing. Okay, shipping forecast. You need the names and stuff. Wikipedia. I can't remember. Yeah, it's got on here. Okay. Is this Viking Dogger and stuff, or is it a different one? No matter, we've got them here. Here we go. Okay.
Tyree automatic.
There we go. Tyree
Southwest
automatic.
by south 3. 9 miles, 1024, falling slowly. Stornoway.
She's laughing
Southwest
inside.
5. Drizzle 16 miles, 1021, now rising. Lerwick.
Lerwick.
Southwest by west 4. Recent fog 3 miles, 1020, rising slowly. Bridlington. West northwest 2. 1025, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic.
Okay.
Northeast by north 2. More than 27
Silly
miles,
automatic. What about
1025.
Sandelli? What about Sandelli? I've never noticed that one before. Sandetti light vessel automatic. Silly automatic. Where's silly automatic? Oh yeah, I see it. Sandetti light vessel automatic though, that's pretty cool. Sandetti light vessel automatic. So I have to make that smaller so you can see all the names. Ronald's Way. Ronald's Way. Did you used to watch it on the telly, Ronald's Way? Howard's Way. Ronald's Way. Right, let's get playing again. Let me just check if you said we're saying in there, but Silly Automatic. I like Silly Automatic. She's laughing inside. Okay. So, we've got the names there. Names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Greenwich Light Vessel Automatic. Northeast by east 2, 11 miles, 1025. Jersey. Northeast 3, 19 miles, 1024, falling slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic. Northeast by north 2, 1024. Scilly Automatic. Northeast by north 4,
Milford Haven's coming up.
1026, falling slowly. Valencia. East by south 1, 22 miles, 1028, falling more slowly. Ronaldsway. North by east 2, 22 miles, 1027, falling more slowly.
German bite.
Malin Head. Southwest by south
Malin
4,
Head.
15 miles,
Let's go to Malin
1026, now falling. And here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Monday,
I didn't
the
hear her
8th
say
of August
Milford Haven.
2022. General situation. High pressure will lie across England, Wales and Northern Ireland over the next couple of days, bringing mostly settled conditions. Much of Scotland will lie in a west to southwesterly airflow, with various Atlantic fronts bringing rain and possible fog at times. Cape Wrath to Rattray
Cape
Head,
Wrath.
including Orkney.
Fuck.
South or southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 near Cape Wrath until later. Occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor in north. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, occasionally variable 2 to 4 in north. Fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to
Great Orme
Whitby.
Head.
West or northwest 3 or 4, becoming variable 2 to 4. Fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Variable mainly east 2 to 4. Fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Variable mainly northeasterly 2 to 4. Fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill.
Selsey
Variable
Bill.
3 or less with sea breezes, becoming easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5 later. Fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Variable 2 to 4 with sea breezes. Fair,
Sea breezes, that's
good.
nice, yeah. Quite like that.
Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly.
Sea breezes.
Variable mainly northeast 2 to 4. Fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. North or northeast, veering east for a time,
Sea breezes.
2 to 4.
I like that.
Fair, good. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Variable 2 to 4 with sea breezes.
Oh, merci,
Fair,
breezes.
good. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway.
Here we go, Great Orme.
Variable 3 or less with sea breezes.
Oh,
Fair,
sea breezes everywhere,
good.
man.
Isle of Man. Variable 2 to 4.
Gonna get sea breezes.
Fair, good. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Variable mainly south 2 to 4. Fair, good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Variable 2 to 4.
Variable.
Mainly fair, good.
Mainly fair.
Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. South or southwest 3 to 5. Occasional rain or drizzle. Moderate or good, occasionally poor.
Occasionally poor at our point. Let's see. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath is the next one. Mainly fair though.
Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwesterly 4 to 6. Occasionally 3 in shelter.
Okay.
Rain or drizzle at times.
Drizzle.
Moderate or poor, but becoming good.
Oh! Moderate or poor, but becoming good. Some of them had sea breezes, yeah. I don't think I've heard that before, like, a few of them. Seems quite nice.
Time.
Dogger.
Drizzle at times. Moderate or poor, but becoming good for a time.
Dogger.
Shetland Isles. South or southwest, 3 to 5. Occasional rain or drizzle. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin.
Dogger.
I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes.
Thanks, Sarah. This is BBC Radio 4. It's 5:30 on Monday, the 8th of August. Good morning. This is News Briefing with Alan Smith. A BBC investigation has found that only 10% of NHS dental practices are accepting new adult patients. The American Senate has passed a landmark bill to invest about £300 billion into the fight against climate change.
Oh well. Good, occasionally poor. You can't trust them, they're too indecisive. I know, eh? Still, it was fairly pleasant, eh? That one place had, like, thunder and lightning and showers and shit. And then they said it was good. I didn't hear them say, I didn't hear them mention that Milton do the Milford Haven. 8 for 9 for occasionally poor. I know, it's just like this or that. Could be that. Might be nice. Could be poor. It could be like very poor. Turning very poor later, possibly. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Tune in later, we'll let you know. Oh well. Could be. Possibly. Maybe. We don't really know. But look out. Might be showers. Together we'll be okay.
Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then I know that we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away. You gotta play me a tune, or sing me a song, and we can help push life along. Just you and me, come on and see, together we'll be okay. Open the door, open your heart, and then we've got somewhere to start. Just turn around, look what we found. Today's a brand new day. You gotta run with me now, I'll show you how. The world is waiting, take a bow. Show them it's you, what you can do. Together we two can win. A rock on Tommy, dance to a tune that this guitar sings. A rock on Tommy, just get up and spread your wings. Spread your wings, follow me through into the sun, and we can smile at everyone. You gotta join in with me, then we are free. It isn't hard to do. I said life is a song, so just sing along, and then we know we can't go wrong. Just you and me, come on and sing. Together we'll be okay. Together we'll be okay. Together we'll be okay.
It said it detected copyrighted audio. Celsius sounds exotic, but it's a headland on Manhood Peninsula. Peninsula. Shooketh. Mainly fair. It's weird. Jedi mind tricks. I know there's like no sun. Never sunny. Yes, is that odd, do you think? Even inland stations must be sunny sometimes. It's weird. Jedi mind tricks. How can I get, like, copyright on the fucking Cannonball song, eh? Together we'll be okay. Together we'll be okay. Yep. That's easy for you to say. Peninsula.
But I mean, quite seriously, you actually do make your own records, don't you?
I do indeed, yes. I'm living proof that it's possible to make a top 20 record in
allowed,
one's living room.
What was yours called, or aren't you allowed to say it?
No, I'm not allowed to say. It was so rude that even the BBC...
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to sing you a song. This song, when I sing it, please, I want no laughing. Because I'd like to be serious. So if I might be serious just for one moment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this song is about Vincent van Gogh. He used to have a little van with Gough on the side of it. And in his spare time, he would do some beautiful oil paintings in beautiful colors. But alas, he couldn't sell none of his paintings, and this made him very sad and depressed. Sometimes you would get even sadder. And that night, he went back to the only woman in his life he could ever trust. Yes, his mother. And that night he spoke to his mother very softly about his paintings. He said, "Mother, oh mother, for why can I sell none of my paintings?" She said, "The crap." With this, he went into a rage. And he cut off his left ear. His ear fell to the floor. It was a big ear. Shut up, love, and I'm trying to sing a song! Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer day. The bell! The bells made me deaf, you know. When they were whipping me. Oh, you brought me water. I knew you would. I had a hunch about it. Perhaps they listen now. Starry, starry night.
imagine where it is reflected British Albert.
Colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. For they could not love you, still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside, on that starry, starry night, you gave your life like mothers often do. But I've got to tell you, Vinny, I've got to tell you, Vinny, this world was never meant for one as beautiful
as you.
As you.
Okay. Yep. Thanks for being around, Dragon and Sil and anyone else. Yep. I'm gonna get something to eat, I think. But let's see if I can play one or two comedy ones and then end the stream there. I don't know what audio this one is, Mike. I don't know if I played. I think I played it already. That Ivor Bigham one. My great granddad. But yeah, cheers for being here.
One last song, you're back where you belong. So long, so long, so long. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. It's so familiar seeing you lie. Another party that's passing you by in the blink of an eye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. So long, so long. You kept me waiting so long, so long. Let me serenade you with one last song. You're back where you belong. So long, so long, so long. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Read the epitaph, ring the bells. You got your one-way ticket to hell. My, oh well. Farewell, farewell, farewell. So long, so long. You kept me waiting so long, so long. Let me serenade you with one last song. You're back where you belong. So long, so long, so long. One last song, you're back where you belong. So long, so long, so long. So long, so long. You kept me waiting so long, so long. Let me serenade you with one last song. You're back where you belong. So long, so long, so long. So long.
The business is not.
'cause your mouth's full of shit. Can't eat 'cause your mouth's full of shit. Do something about it. Can't eat 'cause your mouth's full of shit. Well, I'm really back to basics. Right beside the bar, chuck the double trouble big one to the junker with the car. What's the crack? What's the damage done today? From the comments to the common, never honest in a way. Knock it back, knock it up, chuck a nightmare.